The Absolute armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
cursed to put my hands on everything. Anything of use? Just another crate. Wish I had a bag of holding.
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that, given what has come to light. The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep, Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. Book shopping? But yes, their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join!
We're under attack. Help me!
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls. Gestapti for Orpheus!
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
become thralls.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Alone.
Stand in my way.
It's not over. Come to the skull. It's not over. Come to the skull. It's not over. Come to the skull. Please, help me.
On my feet.
The skull. Come to the skull.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Got a long way. Have to keep going.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. The Honor Guard. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault, but with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master. Together.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute. You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself Queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power. He refused. And so she sealed him within this prison. His honor guard, ever loyal, followed him in. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on their prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elder Brain. But in case you change your mind... look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control.
I'll take that. Here.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Moving ahead. Open up. That's curious.
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs. That was last 10 day, though. Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
They already tapped out.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna. I don't like talking. But please don't. Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
You're in the
Stand up, please. Defeat her.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon.
Anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle. Anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Excuse me? I'm exceedingly charitable. Ask anyone in this wretched town. It's one thing to donate extremely generously to those less fortunate than oneself, and quite another to give away one's entire house.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
I guess we're all you've got then, Arthur. Want your house?
Ugh. This is the last time I hire someone from the guild.
Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job.
Come on, boys. Let's take out the trash. Whatever's left is yours to sort out.
You'll be in a big...
Let's have a look.
The Rivington rats don't waste any time, do they? I can see why they were so highly recommended. Anyway, I have a lot to do now those squatters are out of my hair. Goodbye!
What's wrong with that name?
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
I go away for a few days and the place is ruined.
I'll give it a shot.
Where is my candelabra? Did they take Grandmother's candelabra?
Watch how you go. There's a trap. Trap. Might be useful. Cautious. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Watch how you go. There's a trap. Time to press ahead.
Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. He's compromised. A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown. Wonder if the gods are watching me. More. Step carefully. There's a trap. Better not be cursed.
You again. Did you need something? They're extremely precious. And you shouldn't be poking around in my workshop and tampering with them. Keep it together, Arthur. There's no evidence that links this back to you. And you definitely locked the basement before you left. Really? There's no this? And nothing to get to the bottom of? If they had any idea how much a cleaner costs these days.
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone. Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do.
You're going to hire all the refugees? Just like that?
For supper, of course. Cleaning, cooking, construction, the possibilities are endless.
What do you get out of this?
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it? Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
We're farmers, Chris. What are we gonna do in the city? I'm not leaving you here.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hid him in a big barrel and nailed it shut? Nah.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to.
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
We need to get into the city.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it? How did the wine sack get empty, Garen?
Even if we only have...
No. got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
I'm really worried about Umi.
Fine.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
We made it through hell, twice. I know now that as long as Danis and I stick together, we can do anything.
We made it alive to Baldur's Gate. Almost, anyway. But I can't complain. When I look at Bex and realize she's safe, it's hard not to weep from joy.
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward! Now you're acting innocent, are you? After you near caved me bloody skull in? I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face. You know what? Not worth it. Go on, take your thuggery elsewhere, bloody animal.
Don't take that on yourself. You know who's really responsible. We made it alive to Baldur's Gate. Almost, anyway. But I can't...
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? It's a fine city, isn't it? No better place to hail from. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous. The way things are going, it might well come to that. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget. Too bloody right. They've gone soft, but I say we march round there and slit a few bellies. Remind them how much worse things could be. What do you say? Why does it matter? Innocence makes the blood run clearer.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
Commemorate those we lost. Supplies.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Bite of something solid.
Don't waste a step.
I'll do it. Even if we only have this counters of river. Oh, I think he can look out for himself once he's here. All in one piece. And I guess
I wish the cult hadn't burnt our farm, though. At least we got the Scotty out of that burning barn.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without being by the door.
Cannot believe I lost my lessons.
Mummy, clearing outside
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
Not enough to organize the line. Madame Lucretius is
A circus! Oh, I love the raucous revelry, the goofs and the guffaws.
Notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves up.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You dare speak to me as if we were equals? You are a scrap of food in my teeth. The dirt beneath my fingernails. You are nothing. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose! Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. Yes! Drown me in coin, and perhaps you shall win the ultimate prize. Alas! No jack. Akabi has traveled across. Let us see if you have luck's favor. Impossible. You sneak! You cheated! Liar! Enjoy the jackpot, muley card! Akabi is tired of the wheelum.
Oh, a scaly one. Hungry lizard. Big lizard. Want a treato? I has lots of treatos. And magics and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice. Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, Circus is safe. Do not worry. Yes. Yes! I has lots. But
Something's on my mind.
Another. Good. While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
Mock me. Tease me. You will be the first. See, the crowd, feel every one of you. I raw, break my cage, and then you die. You all die. Soon.
You've seen him twice already, Peanut.
no! Coward!
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way! Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? I know I'm amazing. Way! Thank you to the loudmouth for volunteering for my next trick. Now, where, oh, where are you?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up. A round of applause for the stalwart heart! Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique.
You notice the clown reaching for something behind his back.
Tell me, what makes you special? No, it's not that silly head of yours. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
So eager to bleed. Praise the Absolute. Here comes the punchline.
going.
Coming to this plane was a mistake.
You freed me from hunger's lust. Forgive me. I was close to killing you, killing everyone. I am ashamed. The circus is my family. They rescued me when I was but a youngling. They did not starve me. The other did. He wore the face of Dribbles, of the scent of a stranger. He taunted me, waving bloodied rags under my nose. My mind was worn from the hunger. Thank you for calming me before I hurt my family.
May you and your family have full bellies and a warm...
Dribbles. Why do you have to go missing now of all times?
Ah! How did the despicable cheetah enjoy her vacation? You are alive! That is gift enough! Now be gone! Akabi is bored of you!
My skellies will take forever to clean this place up.
It's been a long day. I need to rest. My kills, my prey. You took them!
Better than nothing.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
Oh, how could Madame Lucretius let this happen? And what are you doing here? Ad!
I need a quick word. How could this happen? To Dribbles? To my home? Can't believe we had to rely on a stranger to save us. No offense.
Akabi is tired of the Wheel of Wonders. He is now closed.
Miss Silvertongue says there is nothing to worry about, so there isn't. Carry on.
The, attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucretius has everything under control. Enjoy the circus.
Oh, Mr. Hag. Miss her stink.
Extempora!
You look like you... Oh, yay!
Oh, dribbles. My wife is heartbroken. Those two would chat from dawn until dusk. Such friends they were. But I'm sure a sizable contribution from an adventurer such as yourself would cheer her up. Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it. Wondrous! My wife would...
Junks and magics for sale! Mostly bloodstain free!
Oh dear. Screaming children and oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. It's a pleasure, darling. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. If that's your idea of fun, darling, you and I are going to get along swimmingly. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? Huh. I can respect that. And you're in luck, because I am old, darling. Ancient. I have seen stars explode and civilizations fall. Along the way, I happened across items of such power that would make you weep with awe. Find my Dribbles. You won't be disappointed. That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
So loud. Why are you... You... What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform.
This one is newly changed. Its body is weak. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power.
Help me. I am so hungry. We are new to our collective. My birth was difficult. The vessel fought hard. It left me weak. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. I sense you are underdeveloped. Bring me a brain and I will help you augment yourself. You would betray us? Then you shall be our very first meal.
How many red caps are in here?
Joking. This is great. Think of all the work we can get here.
Interesting. The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Let's see.
It's one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
Scale friend. Or maybe you look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh?
He was a better person than both of us.
Back again. Want a dagger? Or a bow? Need more arrows? Need a spear? I don't know about wands? But everything Master Gildra forges is magic. He's a master craftsman. See for yourself. Want more?
Both of us. Washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us
This is the third time in the last 10 days. You're wild.
Maybe it has something to do
You
with the
throw a
army
fit
about
when there's
to
no
invade the
hot
city.
water. You wouldn't last a day out there. Don't believe everything you read in the broadsheet.
It's run or sit on my ass praying. And the gods don't give a damn about us.
People will help. You'll see.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
I tried.
It won't.
Soon the boss. One of our red cap cleaners alerted me.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
He wants some fluff piece about the heroic steel watch that the refugees here are
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Our kind?
with you, Holmes. That's the order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
Donations? Do you not have eyes? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
She sent a message. She's at the Elf Song Tavern, hopefully making herself comfortable.
Glad at least one of us is doing well.
Sorry, you're not bad.
Oi! What in Helm's most holy name are you doing here, citizen? Oh, investigating, are you? Well, my deepest apologies, detective. Pull the other one, pisspot. You're coming with me. We'll see what Manip Nestor has to say about this.
The hell's you doing in here? What? Dangerous? Is this a joke? Look, we're doing our best here. We're just stretched pretty thin, in case you hadn't noticed. Fine, you can look around. But if there's any funny business, it'll be straight to Worm's Rot with you.
This place is trapped.
It's only a couple of pots.
The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then...
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our High Priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Charette's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Oi! What in Helm's most holy name are you doing here, citizen? Oh, investigating, are you? Well...
What are you... Explain... You have 2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest. What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up... I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives? All right, I guess it can't hurt. I'll check up on the rest of the goods. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. Gods, any one of us could have been blown to smithereens.
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries. Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
Haven't you got anything better to do with your time than harass innocent craftspeople? What? How? 9 hells. Whatever you think, you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. I'm just a simple toy maker, an artisan. I don't know anything. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me. I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there, tell them Uncle Verloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
Here, take it, all of it. I don't care. You'll never see me again, I promise.
Time to pay Worm's Rock a visit.
Double the patrols. We're dealing with a maniac here. I heard you tracked down the man responsible for those explosive toys. Good work.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Just wait for the next wave.
You couldn't give us a bit of space, could you? We don't get much time alone together.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
What's in here?
It's locked from the other side. Ignis! Where it leads.
Oi! Give that back! It's my... I found it by the clown man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots. Ew! I don't like kinky shit. Here, take the hand, weirdo.
Armor.
No!
You'll see. Why don't you take your complaints to them?
Here we be! Ah! Take me to my cherished chiller, and thy reward shall be plenty.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. You'd interrupt me for something like that? Just rub a bit of aloe on. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to. What do you want to know? I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Take me on.
corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf. Red clothes. Stranger. Fists. After me. Needed to hide. Tunnels beneath temple. Hidden from sight. Concealed buttons. Lorgan opened for me. Pierced. Once. Paralyzed.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Something good here, I hope.
You notice the Tressym guards a shiny ring and stack of letters at its feet. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Hiding Brilgor from fists. Took him to the tunnel
with the rest. Oh, fool. Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge. Dwarf, dressed in red. Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Crypt. This must be where Shira Clawin is buried.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker.
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing. Oh, no. This cannot, must not, shall not be. You must open her tomb in the open-hand temple post-haste. She may bless us, even beyond the veil.
Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. He doesn't wish to harm you, but that doesn't mean he won't. You feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmater's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom. Your muscles tingle and your mouth twitches as the laughing madness spreads through you. The madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched. You feel your wisdom begin to drain. You remain wise as ever, even as Shah's madness spreads outward. You giggle, struck by the absurdity of the moment. A spirit hiding inside an amulet has brought you to the body of his granddaughter, and once again you feel your wisdom draining away. Hilarious. Or is it? The urge to laugh dwindles. Though you can't help but chuckle. You withstood the monk's madness and earned Tasha's hideous laughter.
My friend, forgive me, for this mind was not mine own. May laughter be thy gift, never thy curse. The morning lord calls. Canst thou feel the warmth of his blessing? This is not my final twilight, but a new dawn. Farewell.
The corpse is an empty husk once more. The monk, liberated from madness, is finally at peace.
He's gone. Well, he was always good for a laugh. Breathe deep and move.
Brethren in blood, kill them!
Very well.
The corpse regards you lifelessly. The corpse tries to speak, but something prevents it. corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Cleaning up. Dolor. Messy. Left his dagger. Careless. Strong. Paralyzes.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions. Out.
With haste. Someone was arranging these corpses. What for? Better than nothing. What's inside?
Her again? Oh dear. Dribble's flesh is near torn asunder. Poor thing was most certainly alive when he was hacked up. Well, that just means this treasure hunt is all the more challenging. Toddle on, darling. There's more of Dribbles to find.
Please, leave me be.
Always room for more. Here goes nothing. Very well.
The skeleton looks beyond you.
Get your shinies and treacle!
This is terrible. The circus is supposed to be a safe.
Violence erupts here. My home. My refuge in this city of stone and steel. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love. I will look into your...
Please, enjoy the circus, which will never be the same without Dribbles.
give them a piece of my mind.
They work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind, pieces of your body.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy. None. Man buying heirlooms. Vulture challenged him. Pushed. Felt bones break. Darkness. Garrod.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
trap. Path lies before me. Still alive, so that's progress. Watch how you go. There's a trap. I need more pockets.
Fingers sent her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You'll regret this.
use this. I wonder if the gods are watching me. wonder if this is worth the cost. Don't waste a step.
I need to hold on.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
These boots have seen everything.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Observing. Spying. Disguised. Territory. Control. Smuggling valuables. Stone Lord's thugs. Threat to us all. Harper infiltrated the guild.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Seizing their horn, the 9 fingers. Don't know. Something valuable. The Stone Lord's men. Interlopers. Fury. Threat to everyone. Fallen from the guild.
The spell's power wanes.
What's inside? Seems simple enough.
ahead.